That's that then. Hey, Bar Peanut, what's up? Mad Dragon, hello. Good morning. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we can spectate a game. Dun, dun, dun. Okay then. Let's have a look at a couple of teams. Hello people. Hey Mad Dragon, what's up, dude? I'm not sure where we're going to be going with this. Again, like first couple of games, always a little bit odd, a little bit, you know, dry in terms of, you know, the amount of people who are actually decent in the game. Sorry, not to sound like an arsehole or anything. But, you know, I mean, I'm glad that people are in the tournament, and I'll stop being an arsehole. Okay, so Mesmer, first of all, is going to be Mirage, obviously, with Chaos and Dueling. He's going to be going for Scepter Pistol. Firebrand support looks like. He's going to be going full-on support. Menders. No, he's not. He's going to go Sages. Oh, look at that. Still got, oh no, it's got Signev Mercy. Okay, fair enough. Deemstellar is going to be going for Mesmer as well. Mirage with Dueling and Chaos. Is he going to be going for Pistol? He is indeed. We've got two of those. Then we've got Soul Beast as well. And then he's going to be going for Marksmanship, Beast Mastery and Soul Beast. And then we've got Agatha, who is going to be playing Scrapper. But it looks like it's going to be Condi Scrapper with Celestial. Well, actually, both is going to get power damage, obviously, with this Celestial Amulet as well as condition damage. Then we do have another Mesmer. He's going to be playing Mirage. Herald, we are going to have on the Revenant. And then we're going to have, obviously, a Thief. He's going to be playing SD. Evasive, Zacian. You're going to see playing Warrior. Oh. Is he going to be going, but it's like full-on, I don't know, Spellbreaker? Okay. And then we're going to have another Firebrand. He's going to be full-on support there. We're going for the Rune of the Flock. See how we go here as we turn up some of the volumage.
Blue team grabbed a capture point.
There you go. Why is it this Guild Wars still on soundtrack out of anything? You probably want to see the red team not going far. They do have two Mesmers, and we're going to see the blue team going for the +1 with the Thief over towards that red team home node. Why the hell does this camera still bloody exist? Do not like it. Anyway, they've got their targets full up. Flujong's going to be going for that 1v1 on the other side of the map. Zacian taking out that member over towards A in the 1v1. He's going to win that. Agatha over towards that side of the map, still downstage. Zacian obviously is going to be fine. Give me a sec. I'm still kind of waking up here. Not sure why I was going for the downstate. It's got Chaos Storm on him as well. But there is two blue team members. They will take Mystic down here actually as well. Maybe should have waited a little bit of a moment to make sure to cleave him out and whatnot, so he could maybe help him rally. See this red team Soul Beast just kind of dipping and diving inside of the, at this point while they wait for the red team members to respawn. Doesn't want to die here, obviously. No, he's going to go down. Needs to use his Signet. He does. For now, he's going to be okay, but it's only for a GW2 for a couple of seconds. We got the rally, obviously, as well, coming out from the Guardian. That's not going to be enough in the end. Not sure why he's standing on point while his member is being taken out. Again, you can tell some of that experience there. Not really with this team. So this is going to be one of those matches which is going to be very one-sided toward blue at the moment. So I think we're going to go, we hit 150 points or so. I think we're going to head over to another game and check that out, because I think this is going to be extremely one-sided. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to wait that long. I'm just going to go there now. Just going to check out something else from the top. Hey Kiba, what's up, dude? Thank you for the resub, my man. Appreciate that, dude. Okay, let's have a look. Now, this game is fairly close and is on faux fire, so let's have a look, see what's going on. I'm going to bring up builds on the side. Got Core Necro here, Warhorn, obviously, with... Oh, no, not Core, sorry, with Reaper. Hello. Reaper's one of those easy classes to pick up at the moment as well. Not too complicated. Reaper Shard is kind of carries this quite heavily. Not really seeing any more of the good old Scourge, but he's going to be taken out. Still going to be one of the first targets to be focused as well. Especially if they don't have much support. Thief. And then we've got the Core Guard as well. Sword, focus, and he's going to be going for Great Sword as well. Should be. There we go. Lots of damage. Mesmer, he's going to be, you know, same position. Always going to far. Then we've got the Bunker Support Guardian there as well. He's going to be going for Mender, so that is going to be the thing. Baby, I am OP. You'll be playing Hollowsmith. Then we've got the Firebrand as well. Full on support. Then we do have another Mirage, a Herald, and we've got the Warrior as well. Going to be playing Cheeky Core.
Blue team grabbed the capture point.
Still even game at the moment. Again, looking for that snowball now for blue. Well, they do lose the midpoint there as well. Red team are going over towards the far node. Over towards the waterfall. So this is the main contention between these 2 points at the moment. My voice is still really, really awful.
Blue team grabbed
They're going to grab themselves mid, but they can't cover over towards even node at the moment. They are regrouping actually towards mid though. They're going to have this whole team fight, and we've got the neutral over on this side of the map as well. We're going to see this important 1v1 happen over on the other side towards the quarry, which is going to matter a lot. I think we're going to see the +1. Here comes Saskia, the warrior, as they do lose the Revenant. This is the faster movement from the blue team in the moment. You're going to see the red team coming over to equalize that, although I'm not sure they've actually gone back towards mid. He's already won that as well. Doesn't need to keep standing there. Needs to move back over towards the midpoint before the Reaper goes down. He's very low. Oh god, the Hollowsmith does get his Elixir S off. They need to really help out the Reaper. He's okay. There comes the heals. He needs to get out. He's out of Reaper Shard, so he's going to be good for now. Hasn't got any stun breaks or anything. No heal. They need to circle around him. They're focusing a target. The blue team are just focusing down the Reaper while the rest of the red team are missing out and trying to get Baby down. They should have really helped their Reaper there, at least to try and peel away. And this is where blue team is starting to lose it. Yeah, they made a big mistake not helping out the Reaper. Look, they're all way too far out here. They're going to lose mid as well. Core Guardian should have stuck around with his Firebrand a bit more. Unfortunately, he didn't. Nice knockback by the Engineer as well. Gets the quickness out, and the Firebrand is going to go down. Red team actually doing pretty well there to a point. They do get the far node though. Reaper needs to make sure he regroups. Mesmer's going to go over towards the waterfall over here. And they've come back a bit, but blue team will start to come back and bring their lead a little bit more ahead. Reaper needs to be careful about how he rotates here. Thief needs to just bail and not die. Unfortunately, he dies. Reaper now going over towards their close point. Isn't going to regroup, doesn't look like. Oh no, he is. There we go. Is he gonna... He's gonna get the decap. Oh, there we go. Oh no, the Core Guardian could have gone over for the res. Disappointed there that he didn't try and go for that. But there we go, he didn't. Now he's in a 1v2. Don't want to keep that for too long. Red team going to try and regroup over here as well. Mesmer's doing a good job of trying to keep Waterfall active and kind of neutral. Only 1 point for the blue team. Now we've got the Firebrand over here as well. Hoping they can regroup together and try and get a couple of cheeky kills. Baby, oh no, the Mesmer. No one going to track him down. Where's the Thief? Wait. We had a flipping Thief here. Okay, switch class. We did have a Thief, didn't we? I'm pretty sure.
Red team wins a capture point.
Zeromus' team's gonna win. Maybe. We'll see. Reaper's having problems. And Firebrand can't keep him up. They're on the 3v2. The Mesmer shouldn't even be coming in here whatsoever, but he's going to come in with a burst. He will probably die. Really bad decision by the Mesmer there, unfortunately. Needs to bail. Mid as well has been contested. Waterfall still in there. Still in their favour. I mean, the reason he's gone over there is in the panic is to try and keep it. Mesmer on the other side of the map. Waterfall is going to keep it in their favour. Maybe. Trying to get towards 350. Could potentially go for a Lord Rush later on, but if they keep losing members, that's not going to happen, unfortunately, as well. They need to be very careful about that. They do leave it contested, actually. Neutral, sorry. They're going for the kills. Now they'll start to pick up the free cap, maybe. So they push over towards Waterfall. No, they're not going to do that. Comes the Core Guardian. They're going to enter into a fight which is going to be completely outnumbered if they're not careful. They do push the Mesmer, actually. Now, they need to regroup here. Not sure why he goes for that pull. She versus the Holosmith. Let's pick the targets. They really need to get around the Reaper here. Comes the Guardian. He's got his focus up as well. Comes his heal, renewed focus. He's going for baby OP. He's gone quite low. He needs to be very, very careful. Where's the Reaper here? Why is he over here? Comes the rally. Good thing as well. Relying on that rally. Still going to be okay for a moment in Reaper's Shroud. Not for long. He needs to come out of it though. He needs to get those heals, track down some of those wells at his feet if he can. Maybe get that shout off. He could put that blind down from the greatsword as well. Would help him out a hell of a lot. Doesn't get it down very quickly though, obviously. Here comes the Guardian Signet. You can see it pop off. He gets the rally. Here comes the heal. No, he got the conditions removed. Doesn't need to use the heal. Yeah, really good job from the Guardian, actually. Really good job. Mesmer on the other side of the map is doing not too badly at the moment. This Guardian here is going for the kill on the Firebrand, actually. He can't support yet. It doesn't matter because blue team has still got the damage over on the mids. Gonna try and get the rest. Be careful. Here comes the other. They're gonna get it. Core Guardian, he comes. Conditions all over this Mesmer. Wow. Too much condition pressure there. And the blue team Mesmer, and we are going to see red team as well. 2 members down. They do still have that waterfall node. They're nowhere close to 350 though, unfortunately. They're going to cleave down Portek, and we are going to see the other members start to fall down. We got 3, 4 down as well. That's going to be the game. Unfortunately, the last chance for them to come back has been gone and done dusted. Turns have been tabled. Did I say that? No, that's words. Okay, it's pretty much the game though. Who else is going to be in here? Not bad though. Turntables and turn diff. Okay, so there's Naru here.
Blue team grabbed the capture point.
Alright, so this is going to be the team that will probably win the tournament. Naru's going to be on the Firebrand. We've got the Herald. Ceremus on Necro. He's going to be playing Core Necro here. I'm going to copy this build again because, hey, I play Core Necro quite a lot. Then we are going to have Spellbreaker, Discipline, Strength, and Shift Rev. He's going to be playing on the Rev, obviously. We've got 2.
Blue team grabbed
I think we're going to see Magic Toko again by the looks of things.
Just like that.
But that's going to be that team.
Capture point.
No, not on that map. On that map. That map. You can't really come back from where they were. No, unfortunately not. It'd be cool. I mean, something crazy would have to happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. We missed a wicked game here. Good Lord. The last seconds of the game. Missed a really good one, apparently. Close game. Oh, is this actually Storm? I think it is. Oh, they got the 2 cap. Here's Storm. He's playing Holosmith. Where's he going to go? Why didn't you tell me it was a good game? Gotta be careful about that close point. Holosmith's going over towards Waterfall. No one from the blue team is mid now, though. Oh, no. They best be getting those kills far. Storm's doing a good job over there. Red team losing members. He comes with the Signet on the red team. No one's going to halt that, unfortunately. They need to get these decaps. They do get mid, and no one from blue paid attention towards the midpoint. Actually, no one helped Storm. They've got the kill here. It's not going to be enough. They're not going to be able to get the decaps. It's going to be a red team win. Unlucky Storm. Damn it. I wish I'd gone over to your game. I'm going to assume that was your game. Oh, no. Hey, Michael. Thanks for the host, dude. Unlucky. Damn it. I wish I'd caught that game. That sucks. Yeah. Still on the shoutcaster. There you go. How you doing, Game Girl? What's up? Let's see. Pink Shorts, who streams obviously on Twitch.
Grabbed a capture point.
Guild Wars 2 in the evening on the NA. YOLO Solo Dole Holo. This team's back in here as well. Go for Holosmith with Inventions. Got Pink Shorts, he's going to be playing Mesmer obviously. We got the Core Necro here. With Gramps Mistress. Pyken is going to be playing on the... He's going to be on... Is he going to be on Mendes Firebrand? Yeah. Traveler there. We've got another Mendes Traveler. Firebrand as well. Going to be going for Zeal. Some more damage coming out. Is that the symbol build? Is this the symbols? Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Yeah, it is. So remember that build I was playing with symbols? Does a lot of damage. Two Firebrand teams going to be interesting. See how they get on in the final. Hey, Probably Swag, what's up? Hey, Runs. Okay, fantastic announcement. Well, I did do this as an actual job for a bit, so I hope so. The team not having much luck at the moment, unfortunately. They get the double cap, neutral in the mid. Just telling you the obvious stuff right now. L is trying to keep this alive over towards the midpoint as well. Just trying to poke. It doesn't want to die. Does good decision. Come back over. He's going to regroup with Already Dead. And they're going to try and get this 2v2. Pink Shorts and Little Bear Roars comes over in a 4v2 now. The rest of the red team respawn, move out into the map. Sorry, they are over here as well. They do unfortunately lose that Already Dead team member. Laura as well. We're going to see a res coming out, obviously, because the Firebrand is down and out. And they're going to lose that node. This is going to be a lot of switching to and from, I think. Unfortunately for these guys. No worries, Michael. All good. All good. Yeah, this is going to be... They need to get a solid recap here. They're going to leave him in that 1v1. He's actually... I'm surprised the blue team have not kept... they've gone all the way over to far. Holosmith goes down here. They are going to keep this node. Good job from Zarkion. He's actually just standing up there so he doesn't get ported upon as well. Good job. Now he's going to approach the Necro. Here we go. Gets interrupted. Good job. Put that circle down. Fear. Going to be good. Zarkion's just doing a good job at just...
Did you see that? Red team got a
kiting around the point for now. Grim's Mistress is being well defended. Here comes the Guardian. Core Guardian. Sorry, not Core Guardian. Firebrand with the focus. Keep getting used to seeing the Core Guardians coming out. Red team, unfortunately. This is really good grouping of the blue team and focusing on their target. Red team, unfortunately, not able to come together as a team. It looks like they're more like little skirmishes.
Blue team grabbed the capture point.
Not sure how long they've been a team for. See that turret? Got the bubble there on that. It's the Inventions Holosmith there. Experimental turrets. But yeah, this looks like it's a blue team game at the moment. Chroma Dynamics, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate it, dude. I think this game is pretty much over. Mesmers seem to be doing pretty well in their 1v1s. We're not seeing if they're Mesmers 1v1 anything or winning all of their matchups on the side nodes mostly versus the engineers.
Just like that, blue team takes a capture point.
I challenge you.
You get Stormy Boy in there in a minute. I'll try and find another game which is starting soon. We do. Okay, there's a guy oh no, wait, actually no. Maybe not this game. This isn't gonna last very long, this tournament. Okay, I'm gonna call Storm. Get Discord going.
Did you see that? Red team got a capture point.
There we go. Wrong game as well, by the way. Okay, there you go. This is a better one, I think. Okay, I'm gonna call him. Hello. Uh-oh. This could be interesting. Give me a sec. Trying to find out why this ain't working. Should be Discord. Yeah. Let me see if it's gonna be, if I can do this one. Hello?
The match starts soon.
Okay, that ain't working. I don't know why. How can I test the audio in here? Can I test the audio?
Hold on to your point.
Let me have a look.
Seize theirs.
Unless I'm not going.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now.
Yo, there we go.
Okay, it was you.
What's going on, man?
Good. I'm alright, man. How you doing, dude?
Could be better after that round of 16 exit I just had in this turn. But I'm good. We threw it big time.
You threw it big time.
Yeah, it was a close one, but I mean we were playing against some plat players, so it was good. What match are you in here?
I'm in. Good lord, who am I in? Let's see. That'd be a good point. August Butchers versus August Butchers. Who the flip is it? I have no
Jones
idea.
Boy, the legend. I think.
Yeah.
yeah,
Katsura, Ayuno, Awakened Traveler.
Yeah, I'm in it now.
Okay. This
Cool.
could,
So what do we got here?
this could be a trash. This could be a pretty poor game, to be fair. But yeah, blue team at the moment. My voice is like completely almost gone. We do have a Herald Swordmaster is going to be playing on Firebrand, and we do have the Herald as well. Etzer is going to be playing. Let's have a look. Just double check this, see if it's that symbol build.
Yeah, this could be a stomp. I don't imagine we're gonna have any good games until the quarterfinals, to be honest.
Your game was pretty good.
I
by
get
the looks of
stomped by
things.
this blue team almost every single day. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Who are you playing with?
I just play with some randoms I find, and I got a couple buddies I play with, so
Okay.
it's good fun. It's a lot of gold, man. I've made a couple hundred gold over the last few weeks here playing, but
Oh, sweet.
yeah, we'll get some good matches here. Yeah, this is gonna be a 500-0, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'm switching over now. Trying to have a look. sometimes you kind of, yeah, quarterfinals onwards. Even this game isn't too bad. There's Clown and so this is one of the teams that get towards the final. Clown and whatnot. Is it Clown who won the final? One of the finals recently? I think so.
Possibly. That dude is
Pretty ridiculous.
he's a very good player.
Deadeye player. Although their team is actually smashing everyone right
Yeah,
now.
so this red team is the team that we lost to by like 10 points. We had like 150 point and ended up throwing that. So that's the way it goes. But
They got some nice reses off their Firebrand versus you guys.
yeah, it seems like comp-wise, double Firebrand is just unbeatable, right?
At the moment, his symbol build is pretty nasty. I think.
Yeah, is that what both are both running symbol brand here? It looks like we got a staff. One symbol brand, one's on staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way to go.
It's just like that 1v1 is really, really good as well versus the Mesmer if they can, if they've chucked them in it, but they're not. I'm not seeing it a massive amount. I'm seeing like Holosmith's going versus that. These guys are smashing it as well. See if there's.
Yeah, this is game over already. I hate to call it, but
all
slash
of
GG
them.
this one.
Oh, good
Who's
lord.
that guy with Jebro? I'm Storm. I'm Storm.
Yeah,
folks.
sorry. Jesus Christ, I suck. This is Game of Storm. We used to cast the all the stuff.
We used to cast everything. Well,
Everything.
kind of. I was with Hurix. You're with Kalaris, but
It's true.
we did
casted
cast a few
couple of
times together.
That's true. We did cast a few times together. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too well. Actually,
The LAN events, man.
it was the land. It was just the land events. It was fucking well good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was good fun.
The days.
And now we only have a few of those players left here. I know Toker's still playing. I saw
don't know.
Chase,
I don't know.
Chase streaming the other day.
Yeah, he streams. He has like spits and spurts. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a game. Here's a game. Yellow
Which
Dodo,
one do you got?
Solo, Holo, and all those guys. The Zimbabwe team. Oh god.
Ooh, I think I clicked the wrong one.
I think this could be a good one. Versus Who Want the Smoke. ASDF, AS, etc., etc. is going to be playing Herald as normal. Toilet Seats. Oh, those classic names. Is going to be playing Wanderer's Mirage, actually. This is going to be interesting. Yeah. He's going to be playing Sword Herald. Obviously, Gaming Wizard is going to be playing another Mirage. And then we've got Space Pen. He's going to be playing over on that Sage Amulet Firebrand that we saw earlier on. Then we've got Holosmith. He's going to be Yellow Shorts. He's playing Thief, actually. Normally plays on the old Mirage. Then you've got Grimp's Mistress, who's going to be back on that Core Necro. And then we've got the double Firebrand here. Is it both of them are going to be? We've got one on Symbols. No. Okay. Oh, no, we are. Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
both of them are. Wow.
Flipping
Okay.
hell,
I
alright.
like it. It's a little bit more damage. I like it. It's honestly way more fun, I think, than playing with the staff.
It is.
I think this would be a
You did
good game.
damage.
It should be a game. I mean, Toilet Seats. That's physics. I don't know if you know who.
Oh, yeah.
Physics is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Physics,
he used to play way back when. He used to play a lot of Mesmer. He was solid. I think he was on one of the Pro League teams as like a substitute, maybe.
Oh, he was on
Never
oh,
Lucky substitute,
yeah.
maybe. I don't remember.
think
I don't
so.
remember. Never Lucky was like 15 different people, I think.
That's true. Never lucky with the team composition. Either or like actual people in the team.
Yeah. I mean, this should be a good one regardless, but I honestly think that Shorts' team's going to take this. I think they're too good. The double Firebrand you really can't beat right now. And you got double Rev on the red team. I don't know who these Revenants are, though.
if
Double Rev, double Mesmer. It's a weird...
It's not too bad. I've seen some double rev teams. Like Nariz team is double rev at the moment. And I think they won the last monthly with double rev. I think...
Who is that? Toker's team?
Yeah, well, he's not playing anymore.
He's not playing
I
today.
don't think. I don't think he's
No,
actually
I
playing
swear
anymore.
to God I saw him the other day.
He might have been playing. I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
an imposter, man. Maybe it's an imposter.
It could be. I think someone said he was on someone's account last month.
Okay.
I'm not too sure. In all honesty. What's it like seeing... I'm not on the Core Necro right now. I'm on a Reaper. But what's it like seeing Core Necro back again? Yeah.
I mean, it's all right. It's all right. It's nothing special.
you don't like it?
I mean, what I don't like right now is conditions. Man. I don't think anybody likes conditions right now. They're really strong. They're too strong.
It's the Mirage mainly.
Yeah, it's Mirage. I mean, Connie Thief in some games as well. The burst potential is just outrageous with how many Condies are applied. You know, that used to never be there in the Pro League. It was like a lot of power damage reigned supreme. And I mean, you had Necros like Nos, but you didn't have a whole lot of them because it was hard to like master that stuff. You know?
It was all Herald, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
It was the Thief Revenant combo.
Yeah.
And it was deadly. And that sort of gameplay is fun to watch.
Yeah,
Watching 2 or 3 people just spike somebody down.
Yeah, like back in the day, like really early on, like back when, even when you were in the, was it VVV or I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I was on VVV.
Yeah. And like, goddamn, how do I remember that shit? Jesus Christ. But back then it was like Mesmer Thief, and it was the pure like burst, just shadow builds as well, which were fun to watch. Look at Red Team coming back though. Here we go. ASCFD unfortunately does go down, and we can see Space Pen just as I say. Unfortunately, it's like that dispersion across the map. They're not going to be able to they're not going to be able to actually hold that on. It looks with the Thief, the Red Team. Do you think they should be going for a little bit more of a 2-cap right now over the team which has the Thief? I mean,
Red Team definitely needs to play 3 points here against the double Firebrand, and you got 2 Mesmers, people who can take the 1v1s.
That's true.
So I want to see 3 points. That's what they're trying to go for here as well.
Just wondering whether or not the Thief, whether or not Shorts is going to be, because the Firebrands on the blue, they can hold a 3-cap pretty well, but the Thief can't get involved in like the smaller, like the kind of 4v4s and whatnot, and it might be able to shut him down a bit, so I'm not sure if that might be a good option, but the double Firebrand is pretty nasty. Unfortunately, we can see that Red Team member go down as well. They start to come back. Still 1 cap apiece. They do grab the mansion just there as well. And they're going to grab the 2 points back, seeing if Red can come back into this. Don't want that Firebrand, the Herald to go down there as well, because they do currently have only 4 members on the map. And Red Team need to pick where they're going to be going here. Looks like they're trying to get that 1v1 on far, though, on the mansion. How's this going? Yellow Dollar. See, that matchup is not good for the Holosmith. Although he gets +1 here. His Pyken as well. This is too. Is this too much, Tom? Is there too many people?
Yeah, Gaming Wizard. He's in a bit of a pickle here. He is actually going to be able to bail out though. You know, Mesmers have that invul and they've got that blink as well, so they're going to push mid hard off of the respawns. Find a kill as well. Man, the Firebrand goes down. Grent is down, and I think they should be able to pick this up. It's a 5v3 at mid. Actually, decap coming out from Shorts though, and the revs all over him. That mobility is just unmatched.
That's good. Really good. See, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about, man. Those fights there. I mean, if they can get it. But the thing is, blue team pushed too many to their home node as well. That's why they kind of lost that poor rotation, unfortunately. And actually, they're back in this. 239 to 241. They will take the lead quite soon. Obviously, with the 2-cap Red Team. I think. What?
And he's a maniac. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch him.
They've lost the Thief again.
Ooh. Again, man, and they were all just kind of sitting, hanging out, waiting for it. I mean, decap coming out from the Mesmer as well. So I anticipated the blue team to push towards mid, and then you see a Mesmer kind of peel off for that decap. So both teams with the decap, and red team still pulling away with it though.
Yeah. They are moving away from mid though. I think just as they start to get that far point, I think they're going to rely on the blue team to make a mistake here again and push that. Look, as soon as Shorts comes over, look, they go mid. They're going to outnumber here, 4v3. Because the double Firebrand, even with those symbols all over the shop, that's going to be an easy. Look at the cleave on the point as well. Oh, low blue team doing these members. Oof.
This is down. He gets easily rest though. By the way, I mean, what do you even do on this? You can't stand on.
Look at the Necro.
When there's 2 Firebrands.
No,
you absolutely cannot. So you got to play it super carefully. Maybe pull a Mesmer out to get another decap. And Grant's down again, not on the point. He's out of the fight. They got a 5v4 now.
Yeah, they should win this pretty easily. Mesmer's going to go for the decap as the blue team lose the member as well. They might lose mid and get the neutral. Red team, don't die here. Don't die. Oh no, Herald's just gone onto the point. Decap by the Mesmer. They do maintain the lead by 20 points. Yellow Solo Holo Dolo. SDF now coming in for the damage. So got to be careful. That's pushed back by the Holosmith as well. But no, don't forget blue team are respawning coming over to mansion. Got to be careful. Here comes Pyken. You can see red team going over to mid. They do. Easy decap as well, actually. These are just going to full on mansion, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I actually forgot that YOLO Solo Dolo, man, what a name. He actually runs Thumper Turret.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because
This is Vengeance, right?
yeah, I don't know how I like that. I mean, how much I really like that with the double firebrand, because you know, you're trying to bring them into that AoE anyways, other than push them away.
It's
so,
more for the 1v1 with the Mirage for that Condi removal, right?
that is
For the
true. That is
protection.
true.
Yeah, so it's all about that Condi removal. Like, if you know that you're going to see that Mirage push home and you're going for that close fight, you need to have that, like, been playing Engineer for so long. I know this is the only reason why I would actually take it. You get protection, I guess, like for the fights maybe in mid, but you know, other than that, I mean, what's he should be going?
And he held
for?
him off actually. He actually pushed him away and actually ended up capping that point.
I'm surprised.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, he's going for Rune of Resistance as well. I could be going for Herald. I think gives him a lot of protection, kind of uptime. There goes Gaming Wizard, just watching shorts there as well as he tries to go over towards their close point. But this is still a red team game right now. They get that decap. It's the Holosmith Mirage matchup, man, where they're losing this and their rotations between the mansion and mid.
Yeah, it honestly feels like YOLO Solo actually pushing him off that, pushing the Mesmer off the point and winning it. But it feels like the decaps, just the rotations coming out from Gaming Wizard toilet seats, are kind of outmatching shorts on the Thief, who is, I mean, he's consistently in these fights. He's getting some decaps here and there, but man, that double Mesmer, that double Mirage, man, that's tough to contend with here.
Yeah. I feel like he could have just played on Mirage normally. I don't know why he's on Thief. It's not really... I hardly ever see him play Thief, actually.
Maybe they feel like because they're running the double fire, but they saw this comp and they were like, okay, these guys are gonna play 3 points. We need the Thief to be able to get back and forth from these points, you know, plus one-ing every single time. But you're not actually seeing that plus one-ing all the time. But you know, they got the 2-cap right now. True. I think this is it, Jebro. They're gonna have to win. They're gonna have to hold on to the 2-cap, win this next team fight. Otherwise, it could definitely be over here.
Here goes Shorts again. He's going for the opportunity. No one's going to jump on the node. Space. Pen. No. No one. Actually, I'm surprised that ASTF didn't go for that. Needs to be careful. Does get the... They're going to get their full cap back, but they're going to start to really slowly come back here. They got the 2-cap. Nothing for red. Red team are really split up as well. Got to be careful. The Firebrand Pyken's really low. He's going to go down. Oh, no. He gets the heal off the stun break. Good job. He's still got 1 mantra left. He's got renewed focus coming up real soon. Needs to pop that off. No, he doesn't. He's not going to use it. Doesn't need to yet. Oh, no. Yeah. Goes down as well. ASDF. He's very low. They're going to go over towards Mansion. Yellow Solidola Holo. He's there. But there goes the Mesmer getting the decap. Side nodes for red now. That would be good. They actually really scouted this well. That they started to get the loss. That's what we've been missing in Guild Wars 2. Just... starting to realize when you lose fights, how you move out from there, people just normally wipe.
You never see the rotations you're seeing here. I've not seen in a single game of mine since, you know, since years ago, man.
Yeah.
Rotations are much more difficult. It feels like nowadays to be able to wrap your head around that. But I think Blue Team did a really good job of trying to rotate shorts over towards that mansion to help the 2v2.
Yeah. And they've lost that fight over on far. They got really desperate. They pushed something they shouldn't have here. But they've still got the 2-cap. How long have we got in the bloody game? Jesus.
At this point, though, Jebro, I mean, you've got your 50 point from victory. Shorts going for a decap, though. Space Pen, can he get there in time? It looks like he does.
He does. Oh, no way.
If that was a decap, that could have been game over. But they do decap mid right now, and that is huge for red. Pekin is actually down here, and Short trying to get away from this.
No.
He's going to be in a tough situation. 3-on-1. This could be it, Jebro.
I mean, Toilet thingy on far just went down, unfortunately, as well. Toilet Seats is down. I can't believe he actually stayed there for that. Here comes yeah as well. 5 points, even with a kill, would be good. Just trying to keep the point neutral. 19 health for the Firebrand. For the Herald as he goes off node. Now they're going to get the decap. Here comes Shorts. Look at that ASDF. Why no? No. What are you doing?
Oh, gosh.
Why did you do that for?
But they're going to 2v1 this, and Shorts he's not going to be able to stick around in this. But YOLO Solo he's making his way over here, man. We got fights on the side.
Oh, my God.
He's going to cap both mid and the side point. They're going to have the lead here, Jebro, in a matter of seconds. I mean, you get 5 kills, or you need a point here from the red team. They're going to 3v1 their home point.
That's bad. Oh, like they're going to get 5 points and 5 points for the kill. Shorts is low.
Oh,
No, it's GG for blue.
yeah,
Red team
what
threw
a
it.
throw, man.
What happened to the Herald? The red team Herald? He was not even tracking the thief. Why wasn't he tracking the thief? Why are they letting the guard do it? Oh
GG.
my god. Dude, like the Herald was following the thief so well at the beginning. Why wasn't he doing it towards the end? Ah, shit.
That was a quarterfinal matchup, I believe, right?
I think so.
It looks like it was, yes.
They threw that.
Wow.
So hard at
Wow.
the end. Although, to be fair, I say front.
Look at me now.
They
I'll
could
be
be just
breaking
playing
news
well.
down, living in my
Wow.
badass
That was a
famous
quality
lounge.
game. That was a good game. I mean, credit to Red Team with such a strange composition. Double Mesmer, double Revenant. I think that's a little strange to run. They almost beat the double Firebrand, so props to them for coming up big there.
Yeah, good. Really, really good game. I'm just having a look at this quick game. It's actually Clown and those guys versus like Naru and whatnot here as well. You got the this is the double rev team. Sorry, not the double rev team. They're not playing double rev team at the moment. Shivers is actually playing Thief, and he was been playing rev quite a lot. So there is that change there. You've got Holler Smith. Zeromus is now switched over to Mirage. Could actually see no Necro at all, actually. People are saying core Necro is good. I think it's just better than... It's just better than the other Necro flipping Scourge. I almost forgot. How could I forget the bloody class name? 'Cause I hate
I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't see a Necro on either of these teams. And somebody who could make a Necro in this game work would be Nos, if anybody.
Yeah, I mean, Zeromus is playing it, but he didn't. He
I
played
have
it in the
seen him
last
play
game.
a little bit. I've seen him in the queues a little bit with it in the ATs. But I mean, Mesmer is his home man.
Oh, Schiffer is Toka. Really? Okay. Are you sure? I don't know. Why isn't he playing on his actual account then? I don't think Schiffer is Toka. Oh, you're just joking. I think so, maybe.
Who knows? It could be, man. It could be. Toker had like multiple different accounts. You never knew who Toker was.
Is he banned though? I mean, why isn't he
no
just
idea.
using that account? Is it just in case they lose? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's just in case they lose. I mean, maybe. Try and find another game.
And it's just Sword Dagger though. You know, Toker was definitely way better at Dagger Pistol than he was at Sword Dagger. Sword Dagger was kind of the EU thing, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's everyone plays it now. Go over to the Cold Farmers, the August Butchers. There's a game here really close, actually. Oh, it's Trunks team. Here we go. And Urantian, there you go. You remember him.
Oh, you're my boy. Hey, I was on the team with him.
Yeah, you were. Which team was that?
He was on VVV Gaming with me.
Oh, Jesus.
Steamhawk
Really?
and a couple others. Yeah. Which game is this?
We're on Cocktail at the moment. And blue teams. Just as I said, it was close.
Okay, I'm here.
It's
Well, this
done.
is a close one.
It was just closer like 10 seconds ago. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. We still obviously the last game they came back as well. Okay, so we got the double fire, but it's a double symbol again. Symbols. Oh, Zaki goes down, unfortunately. Yeah. No. It's not. One firebrand. It's full support, one symbols. Okay. That's fair. One
Double
cap piece.
Firebrand now. That's rough.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I
But both
feel
teams
about that.
have it. Okay.
I'm not sure how I feel about this build. That's exactly the same. Okay. Swordmaster, he's gonna be
Wow.
over on one. Yeah, one symbol brand and one full support.
Urantian is running Berserker Amulet. I mean, you couldn't expect anything different from this guy.
Yeah.
Longbow Berserker Amulet with the Great Sword Longbow. Man, that is
I'm remembering playing this on the Dankening and like flipping Boston. Like,
that's what
great
he
sword.
played, man.
Yeah.
Nobody
Literally
could play a ranger like Urantian. And honestly, there really weren't a whole lot of rangers back a few years ago in terms of like at the top tier level. When Urantian
really.
he made it work. He always made it work.
This is true. Before Druid, yeah. I mean, I don't think he even played Druid that much, did he? Or did he? When it was
And
strong?
he liked core ranger for sure.
Yeah. Nice from the red team Guardian, getting a nice stun break off. They're trying to come back onto this blue team. Definitely seeing NA get a little bit better in terms of the team fights and skirmishes here as well. It's definitely been better in the recent months, especially with like more monthlies that come together. I actually feel like they should have a special event every 2 weeks.
That would be cool. That would be cool. I really feel like I've seen more and more teams in the automated tournaments over the last, since I played played like I am now, like a year ago, and there were not nearly this many teams as there are now. I mean, like I said, in prime time, we're getting like 20 plus teams, man. Which is pretty good. I don't know what it's like in Europe. Feels like a lot more people are participating, which is a good thing. I just need to get some guides out there in terms of how to rotate.
I mean, yeah, from these guys as well. Like, I mean,
more matches need to be streamed of these guys. So if you saw this every couple of weeks and people saw how they play the game, I think it would really help the general public in terms of how to rotate themselves. Because I feel like that was a big part of, you saw the Pro League every Monday night.
Yeah.
Right? So you saw the pro guys, you saw how they rotated. You don't see that type of play anymore, unfortunately, that often. But blue team takes it pretty big.
It was good. It was like, it's actually today is one of the better days as well, to be fair. It's not bad from the quarterfinal onwards. I think we're kind of, where are we? Semis. Oh, wait. Wait.
Yeah. Oh, Naru's in the final. So I think next match is this blue team up against Echo Zulu.
Okay, Jones boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they can do that much more. Unfortunately, reader. But yeah, welcome back to Joe as well. Game of Storm.
Woo.
It's good to see.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot more. It's fun. It's fun getting back into the game. There's some balanced things, but it's a good time. I do enjoy. I think automated tournaments help with it a lot. It's like you can go from ranked to hanging out, finding people to play with for automated tournaments regularly. It's a good time.
I wish they were more regular. Every 4 hours is a bit of a. I don't know if that's all right. I'm still wondering. Because it was in a. I'm not really. I kind of play ranked a bit and stuff. But I'm more like casting the stuff, so like tournament every 4 hours is a bit like and they're kind of annoying.
Yeah, and as mentioned in chat, hopefully the Swiss style tournaments are going to help. I think that's going to help in terms of better competition in these automated tournaments and in terms of keeping people invested in the automated, because it's not fun for people who are in silver to play consistently against the best team, because they don't have a whole lot of qualifying points, right? You might play the best team once and then you're going to play against other people with your record in those tournaments, right? So I think Swiss is going to help a lot with keeping people around for the tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they're going to last longer as well. They'll actually be like proper events, like people are going to play one-on-one game. They're going to really, like you say, they're going to feel like they're actually part of an actual proper fucking event. Rather than.
And I heard, didn't they made a post? I could have swore about the Tournament of Legends returning.
I know it's coming back. Yeah, I'm not sure.
That would be epic.
I mean, it's in this though. It's in this tournament format. So like, it would be. What is it going to be with Swiss though? If it's not going to be with Swiss,
who knows? Who knows?
Man. I'm hoping.
Looks like that match is ready, by the way.
Yeah, just come up. If it was not going to be with Swiss, I'm like, kind of want it with Swiss. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Okay, let's have a quick look. Do you want to go through the builds real quick? We got like a minute. Do you want to go through the builds like old days for a team?
I'll comment on what you have to say about the builds.
Okay, all right. we got Hello Smith coming over from Yola Del Holo. He's going to be playing that protection turret build we saw. Shorts is going to be playing Thief again. He's going to go for SD short bow. Obviously, Gremps Mistress don't think there's been a day when you've not seen like shortbow being that offhand weapon, man. I swear. Core Necro. No, sorry, Reaper. Sorry, Marauder with Lynx. Then we've got Pyken, who's going to be playing one of the firebrands, and he's going to be going for that symbol brand. And we've got Little Bear Roars. Are we still going for double? Yeah, we've still got the double symbol brands as well. Primordial. Oh wow, with the Weaver there as well. Awesome. Okay, he's going to be going for Sages. And you got Eten. If there's no... Oh no, actually Pink Shorts has changed over to Mesmer. Wonder whether or not you're going to see that Ellie going over to Far. Etir is going to be playing on the Firebrand, but it's going to be the supportive ones. DZ is going to be Herald. Swordmaster, he's going to be going for the symbol brand. And then you've got Anya as well. He's going to be playing on Herald, sorry. He's going for Rune of Lissa, actually, for the condition removal on the elite skill, which actually could be quite useful now. We've got the Mirage, obviously, and then we've got the Core Necro. This is a few changes. How are we going as we go into the map then? Good old Joe. Good old.
Well, I mean, look at this 4-man cross coming out here from the blue team. You know, I've seen them in a few tournaments before. They like to send a lot of people far point, but Etre, and he gets blown up. I mean, what can you do in this corridor with the double firebrand versus single firebrand? I think it is here.
Oh crap! Did he just cancel his renew focus? No.
D1 down, Stomp comes out, Etre is down, and I mean, a decent, I wouldn't say successful push. They're going to continue to push on up here. DZ goes down as well. Anya's kind of trapped up top, and Grimjack, that's Primordial Stand, is just going to kind of mess around on the Ellie here, and Red's going to push in and get a free cap mid, I think, here.
Yeah. I mean, what they have to do now is this all the way over there. They have to distract for as long as possible because Anya goes down and Primordial, he just needs to bail. At least try and keep maybe 1 or 2 members fixed on him. Are we going to see him go for that 1v1? We see Grimjack goes for the 1v1 all the time when he goes to Far. Blue team trying to regroup here. They are quite successful in doing so, seeing how they can maybe go for this team fight. I'm not sure why Grimjack's gone all the way to the back. He could die there, unfortunately. No? Get the... Did he have lightning flash? Yeah,
I think he was waiting for his team to push in there, but they were a little too slow to move up there. Now they're going to have the team fight, and it's going to be actually a 5v4 here. As we see Yolo Dolo looking towards the boss, and with that in mind, they do Firebrand at mid. I don't know about that decision to keep somebody around your home point. You need to be able to count people.
They know they're all there.
Yeah, you need to count people at the mid. Let your engineer know. Maybe pull off. Let them have the decap. That's okay. Just so you can have a 5-on-5 at mid, and they end up losing the team fight because of it.
I mean, yeah. Try those counting skills, boys. You know what I mean? It's literally that. Like, it was 5v5. He doesn't need to be there at all. Red team getting pushed to their home node. Got to be careful on Swordmaster. He got quite low there. But they should be okay. No, Gremp almost getting rid. Look at the cleave coming out from the Firebrand as well with the symbols. Good lord. Okay.
That was nuts. That was insane. And that was all because they had a 4v5 at that home point. And then Grim goes ahead and gets the decap over a mine. They're going to take sides. They're going to catch this Guardian off guard at mid, more than likely. Maybe in this 1-on-1. He's not going to get the cap, and they're just going to snowball off of this, you know, for the next couple of minutes, Jebro. They have to get a big regroup here.
That's it, man. I'm already always doing a good job at trying to get around the map and just getting the... But they've got free cap almost. What? Red team, like... Oh, dear. They need to try and pull this back together. They need a solid regroup. They're just scattered here. And there's desperation. You can feel it. They need a solid regroup. They need a good old-fashioned rank 55 or 55 HP monks fucking regroup. I'm telling you, man. You remember me talking about that all the bloody time. That is a fine example.
Oh, boys.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, some of the, I think maybe, like, I think they're just kind of, there's the sort of EU crew who just play for the fun, for the lols,
I still talk to Zan. I've been trying him to get him to come back to the game and play a little bit, but it's not likely.
Yeah, I think they kind of hang out, like, sometimes in some people's streams, but other than that, yeah. You might see a Tournament of Legends, you never know. Trying to see if we can get some new people to get to that kind of level who are kind of interested in the positive sides of the games, and I don't know. Yeah, hopefully some new peeps. I know EU's got quite a few good players now. I haven't watched EU for a while.
Shorts is able to get a decap mid, and I mean, look at this push over to him. You got Pegan is going to be in a 1v3 here, 1v2 Swordmaster. We'll see if he even wants to come into this, but man, it is just they're just running over him. It looked like a good first team fight. It was solid for the red team, had the 2 cap, but that single decision cost them big time.
That is actually kind of ridiculous for the symbol brand there. That is Swordmaster, right? It's like that symbol from Firebrand is just so massive as well on Axe. It's just ridiculously big. That is gonna get nerfed. It's gotta. It just covers it covers more than the point, doesn't it?
You're talking about Axe? Oh, absolutely. I don't understand how that hasn't been addressed.
Yeah,
yet.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I understand there's so what I understand about the balance changes is that there's a fine line because you don't want to go. There's a fine line to like how much damage you want to take out of the game.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go back to a bunker meta like we had bunker. Remember double bunker mesmer?
Yeah, no.
A bunker NG. Those were the worst metas in Guild Wars 2. Absolutely, nothing died. Like the games would time out after 15 minutes and teams wouldn't even have 300 points.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, Firebrand is even
they wouldn't even
with
have
the
the points.
Axeman, it's just too big. You can't cover an entire point.
Yeah. No, and it goes over. It does go over the point as well. I'm pretty sure it goes like over the cap, and it's I think at least like it's not really been around that long. So I think hopefully like CMC is pretty crazy with his. He's got some massive changes. Like I mean, we've seen some of them, but when I spoke to him when I went there for the charity thing, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ham." Like he is gonna be going full ham on Guild Wars 2 PvP. I'm pretty excited actually.
Well, that's good. I have faith in him. You know, he's a fellow PvPer for back in the day. He played on a competitive team. He was good. He knows what he's doing in terms of the balance. So I'm just hoping they, continue to iterate like this and do it quicker than once every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it would be great to see that. It would be great to see it. But it's a GG here, Jebro. I mean,
this is the only other game we got going on, isn't it?
It is. But Mike, I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on this blue team up against Zeromus? And that could be a good one.
The thing is that honestly, like, it's not even half the time got anything to do with how well they play as players. It's just when they get up against those guys, like you will see them flake. Like you will see the confidence they've got in this game, and it's no joke. Like every single time I see a final versus some of this, I'm just like, how have they flaked so hard? I mean, I know that like Zeromus and Naru, like those guys are ridiculously good at the game, and obviously they're on another level, but I think it's literally sometimes a morale thing as well. Like they will flake, and it's just one game, and they will lose a couple of fights, and then they'll just get snowballed against. I see it often, and I'm hoping that because they're playing so well, they're actually like. I mean, I know that Red Team have kind of fallen apart from the first. I think after the first team fight, which they won in the Rose, like you were kind of talking about earlier, they just kind of fell apart. And they've not really had any advantage other than that, and they didn't. Yeah, that's true.
But I do applaud them for continuing to come out here and have team fights. At least a try. A lot of teams would have been like GG, down 300 points, but they came back and at least had a couple good team fights there at the end. Even though they're all dead at the end, they went for it. They went for it. But GG, we're headed into the finals next, and I'm hoping for a good one. I think it's gonna be close.
That's right. So. Hey, it's not about being scared, lad. You're only talking about 2 people out of 5. It's not about being scared. It's about like being against players who are genuinely ridiculously good. That sneaks in, and I see it. Don't forget, I've covered every single NA monthly, I think, since I've been here, other than maybe 2. And it happens, dude. It literally happens. People fall apart. And Storm knows it as well. We've watched teams they play ridiculously well, and then all of a sudden they'll just completely forget that they're even playing the flipping game. So what the hell? I don't know. It's just odd circumstance. Doesn't mean they're gonna play like that. It's just always a potential thing. We have seen the guys on some of the guys from Team USA lose 2 tournaments ago. We'll see. Names I haven't seen for a while.
Number 1 versus number 2 seed. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I actually get that. I'm massively confused about how that.
I mean,
actually
these
works
guys
out.
playing. These guys playing so many. I play in a lot of daily ATs. I really do. I try to play in as many as I can, and these guys are always number 1, number 2. So I'm not surprised to see them having so many qualifying points.
How many do they have?
I don't know. I had like, they have to have over 1,000 easily each.
Yeah.
I mean, that's after 2 weeks, man. Maybe I'll ask one of them.
2 weeks, yeah.
That's after 2 weeks.
Jesus. There wasn't actually that many people in this tournament. Surprisingly.
I'm surprised.
I think-
Because with the daily tournaments that are at prime time, you know, I mean, granted they're at prime time, you know, 6, 7 o'clock. Those I've seen like 25 teams in, but this one only had like 19 or 20. I think.
I didn't even know. Well, unless you told me that it was on, I actually assumed it was next Saturday. In all honesty, because they've normally been last Saturday of the month. Next Saturday is, but because it's like literally the last day of the month, I think that's where maybe. Oh,
we're headed to Eternal Coliseum next. I've got to ask. I'm gonna ask the chat, and I've got to ask Jebro. I do not understand everybody's love for this map. I honestly don't.
I've missed
can you
man.
explain to me why people
no,
love this map?
I can't because
everybody chooses this map in ranked, and I absolutely hate it.
Yep, it's too open. Like in some areas, it's ridiculously open, and they added all of this stuff, which has actually improved the map a lot. But it was much worse. But I actually, I'm not a big fan either. In all honesty, these guys know when I've talked about it before, all this stuff got added. I was never a massive fan. I don't like these massive areas on the sides where I'm kind of hanging out now. I don't like these areas. I feel like it's just space and there's random 2 columns. I don't mind like the middle part here. Little port areas. I think, you know, this little step up here is quite cool. Only certain classes can jump up there. Like you can get a little nice rifle 5 on an engineer there sometimes as well. You get the ports, obviously necros, whatnot as well, thieves and heralds and whatever. Obviously firebrands, anything with a port, but like, I mean guardian, sorry. And
Ooh.
I don't know.
Zeromus is on necro here.
Yeah.
So putting his faith in the fact that he can try to help. Ooh, my game just crashed.
Correct.
Nice.
I think actually a couple of people said.
Did that happen to you?
Not me, but 2 or 3 people have actually DC'd out the game.
That was strange.
Uh-oh. They better hurry up.
That was super strange.
Well, I mean, yeah.
No, I don't know why that happened. I've never seen that error. I've never seen the error once.
Yeah.
It said something about like an add-on or something.
Oh, okay. Don't have our DPS on, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's go. We've got this is the final of the North American monthly AT, the actual proper monthly for this month, I do believe. I think we've caught up finally on all the events. Obviously, you've got Naru, you've got Team USA pretty much on the blue team. You've got this red team with Eter, DZ, Swordmaster, Anya, Primordial. He's going to be Grimjack. Grimjack 1 did actually get in the team for the last monthly AT. And wow. Eter is being hard focused here. If we can survive, red team being taken apart from behind though. Eter doing a really good job actually around this column. This is why I don't like this map. He's dancing around here. Look at Naru, he's so low. Red team, rest of them gonna gather up on a pin. Nice cleave. No one's gonna res him there. Is it gonna be a good cleave from the blue team? There is. Eter goes down. Swordmaster looking low as well. They've got to be careful. They don't reverse this fight round. Trying to go for the res. Not gonna be oh no!
Wow.
Swordmaster had renewed focus. What?
Oh, that's rough, man. They've got to bail out of this fight. There's no way they're taking this fight. They need to go for a decap if possible. Anya's down as well. And nope.
Dude.
That's going to be a 2-cap coming out here for the blue team. Maybe even look for a decap. I'm actually surprised Zeromus didn't peel out earlier to go get that decap over on far.
But why? They went for the res on there too. It was that like 10% HP versus that cleave from the Rev and a Holosmith. I was like, no. Do not do that. And Sword had he had a flippin' renewed focus there as well. He could have just popped that up and got out.
That's wild.
Look, they're regrouping here. We don't see this a lot. They know that they can't. They're going to have 1 or 2 regroups off this before because they're just going to swarm all over them on their respawn. This is good by red team. Regrouping here. Good pull by
it's really easy to be able to kind of spawn cam people here as well. Another big reason as to why I don't like this. It's you can get a regroup, but you're just going to endlessly fight outside of your spawn. There's no way you can actually make an attempt to get to the point to fight on the point and use your double firebrand comp you have right here.
Yeah.
See, Blue is able to exploit the fact you have double firebrands, work with the open area here, so they don't get hit by that big symbol, and they're going to go ahead and cleave down 4 of them, 3 of them.
Why are they rezzing again? They did it again. But they literally in a corridor, like in a literal corridor. Like, why is this? This is what I mean. Like, that is not something I don't think they would normally do. This was a bad idea. This was a very bad idea, unfortunately. Like, props trying to get the res, but like versus the cleave of that Herald and the Holosmith in that small area where they can't move. Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
wow.
no, this is a complete decimation.
This is a slaughter, man. I was hoping for a good match. What do you do? What do you do? I've got to ask Jebro. You've done the monthly tournaments before. Do that early. Typically, they're short because it felt like this one is.
They're about an hour.
It was a quick one.
They're about
hopefully
an hour.
the Swiss bracket kind of changes that up. Hopefully, but
yeah, no, they're really short, dude. See, there's teams, dudes. There's teams. You know what I'm saying? There's some 5-man teams. I mean, maybe
they're still gonna try for it. They're not gonna sit in the spawn for the next couple of minutes here. We see 4 of them over at the mid. And Mark's just going to kind of pull away, wait for his reinforcements, and see if they can come back into this game here. It's doubtful. It's going to take a.
Yeah, I was going to say you're being like me. you're like me now. What's going on? You're just trying to hope that the tournament's going to go on for longer, but this is well and truly done. Like, hopefully, maybe we could try and see them get some kind of learning experience here, but they're not going to learn it into 2v1, unfortunately. Over on their home node and just kind of 2v3.
Look at this blue engineer right now. He was holding off a 1v2 for minimum like 30 to 45 seconds there, as they could not seem to take him down. Anya, I think that was Grimjack. Couldn't do a thing to him, man. Now he's got reinforcements. They hold the 2.
Yeah, it's the rune of resistance there. He's got that. He's got the flipping. What else has he got? So this is a little bit different.
He's running Paladin anyway.
Yeah, it's literally just a hold.
Yeah.
He's got HP, he's got toughness as well. He's got a lot of Condi removes. He's actually not gone for their experiential tolerance there. Resistance is going to be enough. It's gone for enhanced capacity storage unit, which is the free bars on Holosmith. So yeah, and it's not about damage at all. It's just about holding the point and just being, 1v1, 1v2.
Just following the elementalist around.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
And if he can hold it, he's doing his job. And if not, then Grimjack's pretty much useless.
Yep.
In all fairness. Not bashing Grimjack at all, but he's got no job.
You're not wrong. He is extremely good at the elementalist, but this guy's just going to train him down the entire game, which he is.
Yeah,
he really can't do anything. So that's game over, though. I expected them to put up a little bit more than 54 points. We got a good first team fight, but that's about it.
The thing is, like, Naru goes down, and then Ete goes down, and it's like they go for the res on him. Whereas if they didn't, they would probably win. They'd probably get that fight down. They'd probably win that fight if they actually, because they have the advantage already of Naru being down first. So they've got a couple, they've already got that momentum going. But I feel like they just blow it all on Naru, and then I don't know. They have a brain fart. Something happened. I don't know. They just went for the res, and then the other second fight there, like that res in the corridor, there was just can't do that. You can't do that versus these guys. You've got flipping. If that is Magic Toka, that's ridiculous. Then you've still got the Holosmith there. It's still going to put out damage. It's still got Paladin, Amulets, and Holosmith, for God's sake.
Man, it's disappointing that the red team destroyed the team they played in the semifinals, and then they get absolutely slaughtered by Zeromus and company in the finals here.
That's where
it's
it
just
is.
month after month you see Zeromus and Naru and the rest of them. Just they're statues in the heart of the mist. No one else here to contend.
And there was one team like a month ago.
Oh, yeah?
And that was because, that did win.